EFCC has not brought any petition written against VDM. Up until now, they've not given any bail condition, meaning they've not granted VDM bail. VDM is still in the EFCC custody. Everything you see online is not happening offline. They just put that one online to off us offline. VDM is still arrested and kidnapped inside the EFCC custody. They've not brought bail condition. They have not brought bail condition. They have not brought the petition. They have not shown us any petition. They want to deceive us. They have not released VDM. Free VDM, EFCC, free VDM. Stop lying to us.
We have spoken with authorities yesterday before even he came here. Our director, executive secretary, was able to make a few calls to know what is happening, and they promised him that the man is going to be released. He made calls yesterday when you came here, and we were informed he made calls, and those calls I think has yielded results, because they have promised they were going to release him within 24 hours. We are still going to follow up with them. We are still going to follow up with them to make sure that VDM rights is protected. It is not only
EFCC just released a press statement today saying that they invited Very Dark Man, and Very Dark Man refused to go, and that's the reason why they arrested him. Okay, so we want to believe what EFCC has just said. We strongly, in fact, I personally want to believe it. However, I want to believe it with proof. I want to believe it with evidence. Show us like evidence that you invited this young man and this young man refused to go. I mean, if he has done something and you want to do your work, we'll wait for you to do your work. Yeah, that is the law. We'll wait for you to do your work. We are not saying you took our president or you took the right. Show us say you actually invite him, and that's the reason why you arrested him. Show us evidence, because if there are mails you sent to him, you still have copies of the mail. If you sent him a courier, then the courier company must have signed it up, and you have copies of that invitation. It's dated, and then the courier company, let's see evidence that you actually sent this mail, and don't just come up with things. I mean, we know this Nigeria, and we are waiting for this evidence. Please show us the real evidence, because we really want to go back to doing our business. We want to go back to living our life normally. We want to go back to having hope that one day this country is going to be better and things are going to start working. We want to go back to suffering and having hope. We want to go back to that. But until we know that the voice that we have, the only voice we have that is speaking.
The chairman of EFCC, Pastor Ola Olukoyede, and the entire EFCC agency, I thank God, beg you, I have just two simple messages for you today. Number one, EFCC, stop all these distractions. EFCC, stop these attempts for trying to distract Nigerians from focusing on the main issues where affect our lives as it be today for this country. Because APC, we sabi una. What APC cannot do does not exist. All these shenanigans where they go on, it no mean say politicians no go still rig elections by 2027. The most important fight for Nigerians today, now how to save ourselves from this government where don't push more people into poverty and hardship. That is what Nigerians must focus on. All these attempts to distract Nigerians, it no go work. I can see through you people. Number two, EFCC. Stop making a mockery of your organization. Stop making a mockery of the fight against corruption. EFCC, if you get any serious allegations to investigate, you know how to go about your investigations. So at this point, leave all this your kangaroo pattern of trying to clamp down on people where they criticize government. If you know, say there is any petition you get against very black man, Vincent Martins Ose, you know how to go about it. If you don't give him access to a lawyer, grant him bail and then begin to take your petition in the lawful and the right manner. Because this attempt at kangaroo kidnap of people and then you begin to force them, it will not work. It never worked before. Una know they ever learn una lessons. You know why you carry am on Friday. You know why up till Monday, which is a full working day, no official press statement from you, no charging to court. So everything you are doing is just a well-orchestrated plan. And me, I'm not falling for it. Anything where EFCC want to do, you must do it within the ambit of the law. And this one not be about, say, person dey sentimental or you are using sentiments. I am not a fan of Very Black Man. I'm not a fan of Vincent Martin Sose. He has millions of fans. I am not one of them. So this is not about sentiment. This is about standing for waiting day right and waiting day true. If you know, say you want to invite a person where get allegation, it no matter the level of petition where they write against that person. Petitions are petitions, and everybody must be given opportunity to prove their innocence or their guilt. You must be presumed innocent before they prove you guilty. And if somebody writes petition, they are mere allegations. Anybody can write petition against me. Have you invited a person to respond and he failed to respond? Did you try to arrest him and he resisted arrest? So what is the need of all of these shenanigans? What be the meaning of all the drama where they go on? So what exactly be the issue where we say, sure, they don't invite Very Black Man come EFCC before and he refused? Did they try to arrest him and he resisted arrest? Everybody must be held to equal standard before the law. The time in April of 2024, when we go arrest former governor of Kogi State, the security where they attached to former governor, they opened fire for air, where we say EFCC officials had to retreat and go back to their office. The day where he finally come with the sitting governor, come your office for Abuja, EFCC tell and say make it go back, say they get arrangement. According to your spokesperson of EFCC, say they go come meet them for house. Why would I know if it get arrangement with Very Black Man? Waiting be the thing where be say una fit get. The former governor is alleged of more than 80 billion misappropriation of funds. How much be the money where they talk? I be waiting be the petition against Very Black Man. The former governor of Delta State, where don't defend go APC, more than 1.3 trillion allegations of money laundering and misappropriation of funds. Why they no kidnap him for bank? Why they no go carry him with this kangaroo method and then detain him until another day? EFCC, stop all this una shenanigans. It has not worked before, it will never work. All this kangaroo method of trying to enforce law will not work because it is criminality in itself. Nigerians, we must focus on our leadership. The main challenge before Nigerians today na INEC, because as it be so, the fifth carry person like Very Black Man will be say they popular. In France, everybody go come out, come talk for them. If they carry you where nobody sabi, now you'll be your case. So we must come together and destructure and decentralize this criminal structure of a government and fix competent and good leadership. If not, all of us are potential victims and everybody just they wait for in turn. May God help Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
Kutuma buro wango kusaki BDN. 3BGN. 3BGN. 3BGN.
Hear me here. The average Nigerian is a fool. Like the average me and you as Nigerians, we are fools. We are stupid fools. I was just on Instagram and I saw this ABUJA girl video that she made where she was talking about VDM. If you see that video, I'm so irritated. I don't know if you add that kind of video during my video. This girl was saying when VDM was arrested before, she lended a voice and she said that boy is ungrateful. Like when he come out, probably not content or whatever. She said a whole lot of nonsense. But here's my point. We as Nigerians, we are foolish. And that I think we are not even worthy. We are not deserving, you understand, of what that guy is doing. Now, here's the thing. I know that a lot of us or a lot of people do not really agree with certain things that guy is doing. But if you are a human being and you have sins and you're in this country and you go through everything this guy have done since he came out and started fighting this whole fight that he has been fighting, you will see that at least, let's just say only one. Now you will say, he really tried for this one, like this one work. You understand? Because you are not a goat. But at least one must make sense to you, right? It might not have affected you or it might not have benefited you personally, but there were people that were saved. This girl now that made this video, waiting make her feel say she get the audacity to even mention that guy name. Like how is she useful to the society compared to this guy? Oh, you tell girls how to charge higher for Toto, because that's probably why when there were girls that were being trafficked, you had nothing to say because of course they want to go set Toto. But it was this same guy that came out to fight for those girls that were being trafficked. And there are girls in this same country that are giving that video likes and that are supporting. The average Nigerian is a fool, just very stupid fool. The kind of fool that your face say that they beat him, you'll go there to go save him. He go start to they mock you, say you they come there to come show power. Like that's just the average Nigerian. We are that stupid. And personally, I think we are not ready yet to be saved. That's just the fact. If VDM and my brother, they release and tell him, better as Joseph is sit down. We never reach there. You see those videos of countries, I don't know if it's Palestine. You see those videos of those countries where there will be children that are hungry, that are starving, they'll wear dirty shirts without tear, or they work out for streets, houses don't scatter, the whole plate. You understand? That's where we need to get to in Nigeria. Until we get there, we are not ready. We are too foolish to the point, you don't chop this money, you get small money for account, right? You get data to come online and catch cruise. So you really feel the impact of the country, it not really they affect you. You understand? So if anybody is trying to save the country or not, it not really matter. You are okay because you really think nothing is going on in the country. Until we get to that point where you will get food for house, other people when they fight you, they collect your food. Because this kind of stupid girls now, the word insecurity, not just grammar for the country, right? Every day we hear an insecurity. We never really they feel the impact on the personal level. When you know they feel come outside from your house again, or when people don't they come fight you for your house just to get the food where you get for your house, that's when you would realize. Until then, we as Nigerians, we are not really ready. Anybody will just the fight, like Gege said, not be me, they go arrest because of you. We are just looking at the person like you be fool. Do you understand? This, I'm too mad to make this video.
Hey guys, what's good? I'm here to talk about VDM. If you don't like it, scroll. Thank you. Let's talk about how VDM was arrested a couple of days ago. I think it was on a Friday, I guess. I hear rumors. Like I go speak pidgin English. I go the mix up. VDM was arrested on his way out of a bank. I don't even think that was an arrest. To me, a kidnap be that because then cover him face. And the last I checked, the least that I know, VDM is not a criminal. No be like say we hear say VDM thief money or something, right? It's okay to arrest VDM if VDM is wrong. I mean, serve him a warrant, invite him, you know.
Do it the proper way.
Do it the proper way. Now, VDM was arrested. I personally think EFCC doesn't owe us an explanation, owe the public an explanation. You know why? Because VDM doesn't owe a public office, or VDM is not a politician, but EFCC. What about his family members? His brother, his friends came to where you guys held VDM. They came there. Una no let them see VDM. Una no tell them why una arrest VDM. The regular Nigeria, we are fond of keeping quiet. That's what we know how to do. You know why? Because we are cowards, including me. Right? We will never speak. I didn't used to like VDM. I did not used to like VDM. But guess what? I am a VDM fan because VDM is courageous. VDM is very brave. A lot of things where VDM they do, if you no sit well with me, if you no sit well with you. But at the end of the day, maybe everybody likes Jesus Christ as Christians.
True.
Right? I honestly think VDM is a necessity. We dey country where we say, some time ago, I could remember when they told us that $40 million be miss, na snake swallow am. What happened? Nobody said anything. We all kept quiet. We all kept quiet. Me, you, every other person. In fact, when these posts were on blogs, what were we doing? We were laughing and catching cruise. But they say VDM who would speak about these things confidently. But then you don't like him because he might have dragged your favorite celebrity. I had that sentiment too. There was someone that I liked that he was dragging. I didn't really like it. But at the end of the day, let's look at what VDM has done for the society. Same VDM guy is the guy who has recovered money for people. VDM has helped a lot of businesses. Me and you know say we come from a country where we say if person wey rich carry person wey dey poor go police station, the person wey dey poor fit no stand chance to win the case. But here is a VDM that has recovered several. VDM don't help a lot of people. I can attest. You will no like him, fear attest. Like I said, it's okay not to like him, but be reminded that this is VDM. Now VDM get this issue today, right? Tomorrow, if he be your brother, you can easily say, no, it can never be my brother. My brother does not do crime. My brother does not do anything. But the truth be say, I come from country where we say innocent people, they sell. Innocent people don't die.
Facts.
Innocent people, they prison for waiting they no do.
Fact.
So if it be you tomorrow, and if it can't be you, you see the way we stand for VDM. One voice, right? If it be saying now you, we could stand for. As I did like this, if it be me, we go enter trouble tomorrow. And I know, say, if we gather stand for VDM today, now so we fit gather, they stand for another person. You want to know the good things VDM has done? Aside recovering money and calling out politicians that me and you cannot call out because we are scared, VDM does that. Right? Now for on our front, where VDM gather some money, we see the, what's it called, the boreholes VDM use and build. We see a lot of things that the young man does. Like I said, it's okay not to like him, but you cannot deny the fact that he has done a lot of good. I didn't used to like VDM too, right? But I bring him down. I get to understand, say, this guy, they speak for us. VDM no, they speak for Mbele now at the end of the day. Because how we be influencers, they make money. We they make money when we advertise. We they make money from, you know how we they make our own money. But VDM doesn't advertise. So no be like saying Mbele we in the fight for. VDM they fight for us. At the end of the day, you go comment, insult me, curse me, but I am speaking the truth. My truth might not be your truth at the end of the day, Sha. So if you still go ahead and insult me. So if you get platform, post the guy. Ask questions to why he's being arrested. Like I said, if Efcc does not owe us explanation, they owe his family explanations. So if they don't explain, give him family go come explain to us, we value him. It could be you tomorrow. Say something. Get the way that they're talking for Igbo. If you see something, say something. I have decided not to keep quiet, right? Because a lot of them don't even know. VDM, my guy. You understand? I respect him. He respect me too. So I go make sure say I talk, right? Because I respect the guy and I respect what the guy they stand for. Not be everything they sit well with me, but I cannot deny the fact that he's doing an amazing job, right? Obviously, the politicians will not like him. Why should they like him? He's standing up for the truth. He's standing against them. They will not like him. They don't like us when we stand against them, right? VDM is standing for all of us. Please, I beg you guys in the name of God. I am not forcing you to use your platform. No, nobody forced me to use my platform. You know Nigerians and their stupid narrative. If you be say VDM, don't pay them. Okay, if you say so, you understand. But please, I beg you in the name of God. It could be your brother tomorrow. The politicians are using our head. Guys, the politicians are using our head. Right? They are using our head. That's exactly why every time, you know, when you don't reach election, now that time when you go come no say Abi Yoruba, you be Igbo. Now that time you go no say Abi Hausa, you be this. You understand? But when you go market, go buy something, nothing concern Yoruba and Hausa. When you go hospital, go buy something, nothing concern Yoruba and Igbo. But when you don't reach election, now that time then go begin to put all those things for our head. So let's come together and ask questions. If VDM deserves to be in that cell because he has committed a crime, we should know. And nobody is above the law, including VDM. Thank you guys. God bless you. I decided to speak. My chest don't be very heavy because I fear. You understand? If anything happened to that guy today, man, we lost a soldier. And it is not going to be easy to have another soldier. You know why? Because the rest persons will be scared. In a country where everybody they fear, there's a VDM. Thank you, guys.
We are not criminals. We only came peacefully. Why are you people so much? We did not come for fights. Why are they carrying animals for us? Why are they carrying dogs? They don't even tell. They pour us tear gas. Why are they pouring tear gas? Why? Why would they pour tear gas? They know to say no. Why the tear gas?
Hello, my people. You are welcome to this class. Social media bail. According to Deji, the lawyer of Very Dark Man, bail granted VDM. Social media bail, as we are yet to receive any bail document from the commission. Because according to the commission, we are going to read all that in this class. They talk about bail, okay? His lawyer Deji is saying social media bail because the statement of the commission was dropped on their social media handles. That's why they call them social media bail. Indirectly, we as a lawyer, we don't have such evidence. We have made several repeated demands in this regard since yesterday that we were informed about decision to grant bail. Because if you want grant person bail, you go give the conditions of the bail. You get the point now. I think that is the document they are referring to. Okay? Make we continue. Everybody want to hear statement. Efcc dropped their statement. The law firm also dropped their own. The one where everybody go hear, now this one later. This one. Once Very Dark Man is released, whether today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 10 years from now, is very good in telling why he was arrested, analyzing why he was arrested, telling everything, shaking it in and out, up and down. So, for all these ones, according to EFCC, they say insinuation should be paused. But all these media houses, they have been talking. Why? We call source, Vanguard, Punch, Sahara Reporters, so many of them. This one says source. Even the law firm themselves, they came out with a false press statement, say that because of cyber stalking. We are going to read the second one now. All this talk of sources in EFCC, gbogbo. Now those ones don't inform all the analysis where everybody don't do for internet. Okay? Make we continue. So what we go do now, we'll start from EFCC statement. If you go to their S handle, EFCC case against Marty Bissett Ose, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, after a long time since Friday when they arrest him. Now this one be the first official statement that's coming from EFCC. In the exercise of his mandate of tackling economic and financial crimes, we have our mandate focusing on economic and financial crimes. So now when they talk for this class, they say this is their mandate. This is about stalking. Now mistake or no be mistake, what's it up? Because of this mandate, we invited Martis Bissett Ose. I don't know why the law firm never talk about this one, whether they know say they invite them or they know invite them. Going to a series of petitions. Remember yesterday, his lawyer talk say, they say there was no petition. But now, this one is saying there is, or there was petitions. BBC News PG thought say they called EFCC spokesperson. They thought say multiple petitions. Okay, but EFCC say the one we arrested DDM on. Now, what they are saying is petition bordering on sundry issues of alleged. We'll continue. Okay, financial crimes raised against him. It means, therefore, Deji's statement of no petition, because he said, we've asked repeatedly, what is his crime? Is there any petition? They say no petition. It means something has been missing, an adjective to qualify the petition. Okay? So EFCC say, the one we arrested him for, I am explaining, okay, just explaining. Now, because of the one where he consigned financial crime raised against him. He refused to show up in spite of several invitations sent to him through his known addresses and medium of communication. No be me go talk say they no send to Ramo. Okay? No be me go talk am. They say they sent. Okay, that is between the commission and DDM and the law firm. Okay? The petitions pertain to grave allegations of financial malfeasance, which cannot be ignored by the commission. So the question I be say, how can Very Dark Man's lawyer to say we ask them the allegations or petition? They say there's no petition. Here, they say there's petition. Whether na petition or cyber stalking, where the law firm first talk, financial, whatever. But now they say there is petition, or there are petitions, or there were petitions. confusion everywhere. Okay? The court talk say it is needful to admit that the commission is aware of several unguarded attacks. All the suspects against its operations. That is very dark man's attack on the commission on the way they operate. They say they are aware. Okay? Why such conduct is condemnable? Those saboteur, his arrest was not informed by such attacks. It's not due to that. Indirectly, it's not in our jurisdiction to arrest him on such type of talk because we are not mandated to pursue people when it comes to cyber stalking. Our own is on economic and financial crimes. The relevant law enforcement agency will be allowed to look into them. You must read in between the lines. Please note this in this class and make you note this one. So when I saw this line, I said, I read something this morning from Post Niger. They told say the matter no go ahead with EFCC. No go read them together. This is Post Niger. How security operatives tracked and arrested very dark man. 6 May 2025. You feel just go read down, okay? The one way consign us for this class and these paragraphs. A senior security official confirmed that the arrest was carried out under a court-issued warrant as stemmed from multiple petitions filed against the outspoken online figure. Wetin the claim say allegedly this source. It was a joint operation. After its initial interrogation by Efcc, the police will take over. See so? What they allege say, once Efcc finishes now, whether today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, police will take over, followed by DSS. DDM has a long journey ahead of him. The source told the nation. I don't know whether the law firm don't see this one. Say, allegedly what they are saying, I say, the little up, what people they get say, this guy, they go sue release him. No, say, once EFCC finishes, police will call me. DSS will carry on from where police stop. DDM has a long journey ahead of him. Let could go back, okay? Very dark man. Let's retake it. The relevant law enforcement agency will be allowed. We will allow. Currently, is with us. We will allow them to look into them. Okay? The Efcc has a lawful right to hold Ose in custody like any other suspect, be investigated by the commission. The appropriate remand order was obtained in this regard. It has been offered an administrative bail and will be released after fulfilling all the bail conditions. You see when the law firm talk say social media bail, the commission appreciate the interests of Nigerians in its operations. That is, in its operation, in EFCC operation. The passion, enthusiasm, torrential reactions to all its activities, that is EFCC, is EFCC, are welcome. However, insinuations about its motive in carrying out its assignment, EFCC's assignment, should no longer continue. Not continue around. EFCC should be allowed to do its job without fear or favor. As soon as investigations are concluded, charges will be filed. Now, it be like say when they read that, Michael say bail granted VDM, social media bail. As we are yet to receive any bail document from the commission, we have made several repeated demands in this regard since yesterday that we were informed about decision to grant him bail. To become an activist in Nigeria no easy. Remember I said, go start with EFCC statement, go enter the law firm, BDN's own, we go wait. Whether they release them directly or they can't give out to police or police give to DSS, whenever it comes out, he go talk. The only thing we are see for that type of arrangement, if that statement from Post Nigeria is true, they will give her more topics to talk about. More topics. If I were them, I would just let the matter just, I don't know how to say it. What do you think? Drop in the comment section. So, their law firm can release second statement. Remember, they released the first one when they talk about cyber stalking. If you go read down for Deji's Facebook platform, you will see this one. So, all these ones they are referring to the first statement they first make. The third say they know say they release the friend. They are now saying from here, I don't know whether you go see that, so I'm not reading it. They are saying from here, that version where DDN's friend communicated to the lawyer about how they were arrested, the cyber stalking, whatever, say they confirm again from DDN this time, largely confirmed the version of event previously communicated to us by Mr. Avora as it relates to the circumstances surrounding the arrest. The court say, we note with grave concern that 4 days after officers of the EFCC arrested Mr. Ose, the commission is here to formally inform him. The commission EFCC here to formally inform him, okay, of the specific allegations against him or avail him with any petition, the alleged petition that necessitates his arrest. Rather, the interrogation question whether they ask him, and they explain, okay, by the Commission Special Duties Committee, ADC4 officer yesterday was primarily focused on our client, that is VDM, handling of Naira notes at a club. Is that the financial crime? Okay, was that the petition? Another one, alleged monetization of social media accounts. The monetization of an account, social media, is that also a financial crime? Is public comments about a Nigeria gospel artist? That one too, this one they caught now. If matter they caught and it's ongoing, can they arrest person on that one again? Do they think, because if they read, they think, is that also a crime? If Nami be Mercy Chingo, I go release official statement to wash my hand come out to, so that they no go use me rob ground for this type of event. The way they were arrested, the incarceration, the protest. Now you, Mercy, if they watch this one, I don't know, we just release official statement to, unless, okay, is tax records. They say it's tax records. It's tax records. Okay, they pay tax. Okay, tax. Okay, and source of income. Okay, source of income. They say they give money to people aside your NGO. You're saying that your personal money, source of income. If person don't monetize social media account, okay, you think, notwithstanding the commission's powers to investigate financial crimes as streamlined by the Supreme Court in Woke versus FRN and Nwabushi versus FRN, is refusal to inform our client of the specific allegations against him not only constitute a fundamental breach of our client's constitutional rights, but also suggests to us that this is a case where the commission has effected an arrest and is now fishing for evidence to justify the arrest. Get it point now, okay? We are therefore by this statement calling on the commission to immediately release Mr. Ose or charge him to court if he has any case against him, as his continuous detention beyond the constitutional limit of 24 hours is now illegal. We thank Nigerians for the interest they've shown in this case, okay? And urge them to refrain from taking laws into their hands. Don't take law into your hands, so while exercising their constitutional right to protest. Say, if people protest, no carry law into your hands. Written by Zainab M. Otenga for management. Una don't see, and so una go use una head analyze this time. I will drop her for comment section. Number one, make the video not too long. Okay? Number two, the RATELS presido. RATELS guys, you they watch me. Your presido, whether they release them today, tomorrow, next week, next year. For me, when it comes out, you say his analysis, now top notch. He will talk from his mouth again and again and again. The path that VDM has taken are the path of activism. And any activist where they arrest, every single arrest, you that is doing the arrest, you are giving him, what did they call him? Oh, look who's that boost. They boost him. They boost in fan base. Look at this arrest now. People who know like VDM before, they see them for long, all of them, they talk, almost everybody. That's why if I be head of an agency, like this, before I arrest any activist, social media person, I would not get solid evidence. Will be say, once I just tell the whole world like this, oh, this guy, now so you be, I'm not gonna do something where go make the public call they say, is it because that person talk like this? That person said that the other activists attack you, that lawyer, the other one, politician, or is it because it's not in that? No. The way I go do it's short. If now 100 people they support that person, at least I go win 20. I go use that arrest expose the person than using an arrest to show say now because of say if they attack us. Because once you arrest this guy, they say now waiting they fight against. Now you like make it they continue for the society. You are part of the oppressors. For me, I will not use any arrest if I were in charge to ginger the fan base of that activist. That's what I say. So DSS take over, police take over. At the end of the day, the person go come out. That's what I say. Now locals they boost. In short, as I said in one of my classes, this type of thing, they radicalize person the more. Even though say they give the person 10 years imprisonment for whatever reason, not be them now, any other person. As long as the person go, even when the person they themselves, the type of thing where they go to write. What do you see for this matter? Since the talk say they have not shown them any petition. Again, as I said in one of the classes, the protest, the ginger, I believe that is the reason why they don't want to show who this person is or the entity, the organization. Because according to what I read so far, the normal procedure, you know the person will get case against you, Abi, why they arrest you. For them not to release it to him, and they not say he get platform where go take talk the person, talk the thing, talk well. Even when no get the person is sabi analyze, think use analysis catch the person. I believe say this all as of today, the target is to hide whoever that petition of very dark man. That's what I say.